Right, guys, welcome to the Rugby Gurus channel. Today we're doing the Sharks versus the Lions from Johnson's Kings Park, and we're just quickly going to go through some stuff. I have singled out the key players for the Lions for today. Burger Odendaal, Elton Jantjies, Jaco Kriel, Marvin Uri, and Carlos Sardi. Now, the reason Odendaal has moved from the Bulls is still unknown, but he's a really quality player, and I was really surprised not to see him in that green versus gold game. So yeah, then Elton Yankees have a big game today. We all know that he's a very good Super Rugby player. So if he can dominate the front football for the Lions, then the Sharks could be in for a very long day today. Of course, Jaco Kriel is back for the Lions. We all know his work rate. He's a phenomenal player, and we're sure he's going to steal a couple of balls. Then Marvin Uri is going to be very important in the lineouts today. It's going to all come down to his discipline. We all know he's got a massive discipline problem at this stage, and then hopefully he will do a pretty good job. Then Carlos Sardi had a phenomenal game for the Green versus Gold. He gave Steven Kitsov a hell of a go in the scrums, so expect him to put a lot of pressure on Oxnard today. It should be a really cracker of a game. Regan Phillips says, Hi, Guru, hope you're all right. I'm very good. Thank you, Regan. Just looking forward to this game. Then let's quickly have a look at the key players for the Sharks today. Lukanya Curvin Bosch, Sanele Nohamba, James Venter, Hiron Andrews, and Thomas Tutue. Now, has been in phenomenal form last season and early parts of Super Rugby. He's become a great leader for the Sharks. So expect him to hit some gaps and keep Birgit Odendaal and Dan Creel um, tamed today in the midfield. Then Kevin Bosch have had a phenomenal season earlier this year in Super Rugby. Probably the informal fly off before the coronavirus took over. So a lot is expected from him today against the likes of Elton Yankees. Then Sanela Nohamba, he's just rising all the time, similar to the likes of Herschel Yankees. So yeah, a really good contest there at scrum half. Then obviously James Venter will have to keep Jaco Kriel at bay today. They play a very similar type of game, and don't be surprised if there's going to be a lot of turnover ball from the rucks today between Venter and Kriel. Then Hiron Andrews the same as the likes of Marvin Uri, both very important players in the lineout. It will come down to the hookers as well, but they need to show that leadership going forward. And then Thomas Tutue will have a really tough task with Carlos Sardi there, putting pressure on Oxnard. So he will need to do the same for the Sharks. Regan Phillips asking, what do you think the score will be today? My predictions for this game is as follow. I said the Sharks by 12. I know I'm digging a little bit deep here. We know there's no fans today, so home advantage doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm thinking with my head, but I think the Sharks could go by anything from 8 to 12 points. Then be sure, guys, show some love and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I really need the support from you guys going forward with this channel. So please, please, please do show some love and subscribe to my channel. Then do also go and check out my other platforms on Twitter at the Rugby Guru SA, Facebook at the Rugby Guru, Instagram at the Rugby Guru 1988. The Facebook um, group is very lively, posting all the news. If you want to stay up to date with news, be sure to go and have a look at that one on Facebook. Then tonight we're going to have a fan of the night. So keep yourself busy with the comments, leave a comment, get involved in the game, guys. At the end of the night, I will announce the fan of the night. So yeah, this is going to be interesting, guys. Like I say, my prediction: Sharks by 12 should be a really great game. Morne Nagel is asking hoe laat speel hulle. The kickoff will start in just a couple of minutes. Basically, they're already lined up, already on the pitch. So we're getting ready for this game. Then Lawrence says, come on, guys, if you love rugby, sub to the channel. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate that, man. It's going to be a hell of a game today. It's the start of Super Rugby Unlocked, the South African version of Super Rugby Aotearoa and Super Rugby AU. It's going to be a really cracker of a game. So Kevin Bosch is lining up to do the kickoff, guys. Let me just get to the point where I get you guys the scoreboard going. So we are going to kick off now. It's almost there, guys. Very excited about this game. Right, the referee blows the whistle and we're underway. Not a deep kick in from Kevin Bosch, collected beautifully by the Lions, just outside their own 22. Dylan Smith takes it up with the forwards. Slow ball coming for him. Sharks trying to disrupt the ruck at all costs at the moment. Now Dylan Smith with a little hoist. Up and under, over the top. Not collected by anybody, but it goes into the hands of Libok. Poor pass from the Sharks. JP Peterson in possession on the 10-meter line. He gets tackled really quickly, and the Sharks under a bit of pressure at the moment. Sanele Nohamba gives it out to Thomas Detue, who makes a couple of meters. The Sharks are now settled, and it looks like they're going to go for a box kick themselves from Sanele Nohamba. He puts it over the top up to the 10-meter line of the Lions, and Elton Yankees knocks it on. Advantage to the Sharks. Quick ball out to the back. They need to move this wide. Kevin Bosch with possession. Throws a dummy. Even fools Van der Kok there with that throw. And have to take it up himself. Could be turnover ball. No, penalty against the Lions for not rolling away. So an early penalty for the Sharks. Just inside their own territory at the moment. 1 minute and 30 seconds gone in this game. Can feel the jitters, but I couldn't understand the pass that Kevin Bosch tried to make. He threw the dummy, and Van der Kok, his own teammate, fell for the dummy in the end, and then he got a little bit isolated. So they are going to go for touch. Kevin Bosch with the kick downfield. Finds touch just inside the Lions territory. Kathy Mark says, hi, yo. How's it, Kathy? How are you doing? Right, 2 minutes gone, guys. The Sharks against the Lions. Super Rugby Unlocked. Richardson is going to throw this in. Finds Noche. The Sharks are doing a driving maul, and there's advantage for the Sharks. Lions not coming through the middle there. Now Nohamba out to Dylan Richardson. Tries to bump off Elton Yankees, but solid defense. Now Nohamba out to Bosch with a little dab kick ahead. We could see the first try. No, it has been grounded by the Lions over the try line. So we are going to come back for the penalty advantage then. Clever little kick from Kevin Bosch. And so nearly goes over for the first try. I think it was Marius Lowe who was very, very close to getting to that ball first. So the Sharks are not opting to go for goal. They are going to go for touch again. 3 minutes gone in this game. Was a good throw in from Dylan Richardson out to Noche, and then the player didn't come through the middle. That's why the penalty has been given there. So line out 5 meters from the line now for the Sharks. Dylan Richardson overthrows into the hands of Jaco Kriel, who kicks it ahead. Big kick downfield, nobody at the back. Chasing back is Nohamba. He gets the ball on the 10-meter line. Beats one, but gets tackled. Quick ball coming back for the Sharks now. Noche finds a little bit of space. Up to halfway. Kevin Bosch at scrum off. Gives it out to Van der Kok. Poor pass. That could have gone. No, referee says it's gone backwards. Sharks still in possession. Slow ball coming for them now. The Lions all offside, but the referee haven't seen it. Thomas Detue bundles his way through the middle. Now Nohamba back to Kevin Bosch with a big hoist. Chased down by JP Peterson. Oh, big mistake from Jewe Viljoen, but they've managed to collect the ball anyway. Sharks have turned this over from a mini maul. Now Manny Lebok. He throws it out to Dylan Richardson. Oh, big tackle there from Carlos Sardi on him, on the 10-meter line of the Lions. Kevin Bosch out to Pepsi Buthelezi. Quick offload to Lukanyam. There's space here now. And Van der Kok is going to go in for the Sharks' very first try of Super Rugby Aotearoa. Beautiful. Great try, Van der Kok. The Sharks are on fire. Henk Kutsi is asking, are the Lions in the lead? No, they're not. The Sharks have just gone in to score the very first try 5 minutes into this game. Beautiful, beautiful hands from the Sharks there. Lukanya just drawing the last defender and then passing it out. Brilliant offload from Pepsi Buthelezi, initially creating the space out wide. So great stuff from the Sharks very early on. Let's hope they can keep this up. Conversion to come. Let's see what's going to happen. I've got a good feeling about this game, guys. If you're a Shark supporter, you're in for a good night. I think if you're a Lions supporter, it could get very bad really fast. Let's see, 5.5 minutes gone. Just waiting for the conversion kick to come to update the score for you guys. Let's see what he does. Taking his time with the kick. We all know he's a very good goal kicker. Not a difficult kick, by the way. Should get this. And that goes straight through the middle. So the Sharks are up by 7 points to 0 after 6 minutes played. Right, let's just see. Lauren says, elbow couch, elbow couch. I'm watching the game. Nice to see some rugby. Good try, says Regan Phillips. Yep, an absolutely amazing try. Great stuff from the Sharks. Remember, guys, we are having a fan of the night tonight, so keep yourself busy with the comments coming. I will announce the fan of the night at the end of the game, just before the end of the game. So we are going to have the restart now from Elton Yankees. The Sharks are up by 7 points to 0. 7 minutes played in this game. Restart by Elton Yankees. Deep kick in, collected by Manny Lebok. Beats one. Still going. Offloads Hiron Andrews. The Sharks are looking to run as Notche finds a bit of space. Still going. Beautiful run up to halfway for the Sharks. Quick ball required now. Nohamba out to Ruben van Heerden. Sets it up at halfway. Now Kevin Bosch out. It goes to Marius Lowe. Cut out pass to Pepsi Buthelezi. Oh, still going is Pepsi Buthelezi. Inside the Lions territory now. Dylan Richardson drives it up. Quick ball coming from Nohamba. Out to Kevin Bosch. Now Thomas de Toy. Gets stopped again at halfway. Jakob Kriel trying to disrupt things there. Now to Manny Lebok. He puts a little kick ahead. Chased by Marius Lowe. And a beautiful little kick. And the ball goes into touch. Let's just see whose balls this is going to be. The Sharks are looking on fire tonight. Henk would see a... Not sure what you mean there, man. Kathy says, go boys. Well, it is going to be Sharks line-out ball. And it's looking really good for the Sharks at the moment. I'm steaming the game, but lag. But at least I can watch the game. Yeah, no, that's good, Regan. Good to know you guys can watch it. So, quick line-out taken by the Sharks. Now Marius Lowe. Up it goes to James Venter. Got held up by Jakob Kriel. The ruck has been set now. Nohamba out to Ruben van Heerden. Making a couple of yards. There is Ruben van Heerden now. It goes to Kevin Bosch. Steps one, but gets thumped by Carlos Sardi in the tackle. Knock-on advantage for the Sharks. Now Noche finds a bit of space. Now Nunchia, he goes up inside the 22 of the Lions, but they've lost the ball and the Lions have got possession now. Slow ball coming for the Lions, but they should be clearing this through Evie Fillion now. He kicks it and gets a pretty good kick into touch. So the ball is going to go out just inside the Lions' territory. So a decent kick, but quickly thrown by the Sharks. Now Manny Libok. Oxnashire out to Dylan Richardson on the 10-meter line of the Lions. Sharks in possession. Slow ball coming. Out it goes to Ruben van Heerden. Now Bosch out to tries to do the skip pass, and it's a loose ball for the Lions. They've picked it up nicely, but a penalty against the Lions for holding on. Well done there by Werner Kok. The problem there for Birgit Wernendal was when he collected that ball, he was on his own, and the Sharks quickly pounced on him, and the penalty has been given. We're 10 minutes into the game already. Sharks leading 7 points to 0. Sharks are looking good, starving the Lions from possession at the moment. Kick downfield is a good one from Kevin Bosch. Finds touch inside the 22 of the Lions. So another attacking opportunity here for the Sharks. Star Wars Gamer says playing FIFA 21. How is it? Quick throw in by the Sharks. Taken in quickly up to the 22-meter line goes the Sharks. Taken in by Ruben van Heerden. Ball coming back for Nohamba now. Dylan Richardson tries to work his way up but gets tackled pretty well. Sharks not going anywhere at the moment. Now Pepsi Buthelezi. He's a nippy little character. He's broken through a few defenders, but the ball goes loose. Knocked on by the Lions though. So we are going to have a scrum inside the 22 of the Lions now. Star Wars Gamer says it's great. I will have a look at that, man. And then Kathy Mark says my hubby Lions and I'm a Sharky. So yeah, it's fun. I can imagine. Luckily, in my house we all Sharks. But when I go to my family, my father's a Stormer. I don't think my mother really watches rugby. My brother's a Stormer, and yeah, my two brothers from there's 3 Stormers in the family and 2 Sharks. Then, so we're a little bit outnumbered when it comes to the family. But like I say, in my house it's 3 Sharks, so no trouble there. We're having a little break there for an injury that occurred. I'm just waiting to see who's down at the moment. Just to remind you guys again, to show some love and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, guys. I'm going to try and do plenty of games for you this way, keeping you guys up to date with the scores and stuff. So I would appreciate all the support I can get. I will also try, for those of you who've noticed, I did post the first episode of Chasing the Sun on my channel, but I had to remove it as it was blocked by DSTV. Again, not showing any love for the country and only showing it to a small group of people is a little bit unfair. So I'll do my very best to get you guys episode 2. I'll probably try, if I'm not going to post it on my channel, I will make a plan for you guys, maybe load it on Google Drive, open an account, and then just send you guys the link so that you all can join it in, download it, and watch it at home at no cost. Let's quickly go through the comments. Bietjie Afrikaans. Richard Randall. Ja nee, ons kan Afrikaans ook praat, Choma, maar ek probeer vir almal kuiter. So ek doen dit maar in Engels sodat ons almal verstaan wat gaan aan. Kathy says she will have my support for sure. Thanks, Kathy. I really appreciate it. Henk Coetzee says Boere will kom. Meaning, what are the meaning of that, Henk? Is it are you referring to the Pisangboere? Because the Sharks are, well, was known as the Pisangboere a long time ago. The game is going good. We're just resetting the scrum the whole time at the moment. Richard, we had an injury to Dylan Smith, so he's not looking too good at the moment. Probably will get replaced. Then Austin LaRue, where can I watch it? The game of tonight, the Sharks versus Lions it is on DSTV. I don't know if there's any other streaming sites. Maybe Regan can help me with that, but I think it's also a paid channel, so the chances of actually watching it through a streaming service for free will probably not happen. If you're referring to Chasing the Sun, I will make a plan so that you guys can get that episode 2 running. I'll probably try and upload to Google Drive the first episode as well again, and then just give you guys the link then. Erika Pretoria says Lions are going to win. We'll have to wait and see, Erika. I'm hoping for the Lions' sake. But I'm a big Shark supporter as the scrum is actually starting again. The Lions pushing the Sharks backwards, and it is going to be a penalty against the Sharks. So a massive scrum from Sitoli as well as Carlu Sadi there at the front. So I always said I don't think that Oxnashire is the best scrummer, but he's a really lively loose head prop. But when it comes to scrumming, he's still going to need a little bit more experience. Johan Potgieter is asking, is that the latest score? Yes, it is. Johan, at the moment, it's 7-0. Mark Bromfield says, hi, Guru, are you going to do the Bull games tomorrow night? Unfortunately, Mark, I won't be in town, so unfortunately, I won't be able to do the stream for the Bulls. But I'll definitely make a plan to do the next weekend's one for all the Bulls fans. So the line out throw from the Lions going over the top, and it's been knocked on. So we are going to have a scrum now. Let me just see who actually knocked. I think it was the Lions who knocked the ball on. So let's just see. No, it is going to be Lions ball. So the Sharks knocked it on. Go Stormers. Hope Stormers win. Lions next week in the Newlands, 7 p.m. I will definitely be doing that game, Stefan. There's no way I'm going to miss that. It's a really big game as well. So I do think the Bulls are going to win comfortably against the Griquas tomorrow. I think the same with the Cheetahs against the Pumas. I think they just got too much manpower to really lose or have any chance of losing. 11J said, hi, how are you? Henk could see what I mean is the farmers will come and no, come on, man. Don't do this. This is a channel for all people. So, Henk, please, let's keep it that way at this moment. We will not tolerate any political stuff here at the moment. So, I do appreciate what you're saying. I know there's all this nonsense going on, but let's keep it out of this game, please. Stephen says, imagine Grigos will win the Bulls and Pumas Cheetahs. I don't think it will happen. We've got the scrum, and it's going to come out now for the Lions. Quickly taken up there by Dan Creel. Almost up to halfway is the Lions now. Yalton Yankees knocks the ball backwards, and now the Sharks have turned this over. Could be an opportunity now for Noche, but the referee calls them back for a forward pass. That would have certainly be try number 2. Yeah, Richard Randall says this is a rugby channel. I know, Henk. I just want to clear the air. I'm 100% for what you're saying, but let's just please keep it out. This is a rugby channel. Yes. Thanks, guys, for supporting that. Sorry, Henk, to put you in a limelight. But yeah, let's go back to concentrating on this game. We've got 16 and a half minutes gone. Is it Mornay van der Berg who's on in the place of Dylan Smith? I really like him. He's a youngster coming through, and it should be an interesting clash between him and Nohamba. So we're going to have another reset scrum. I think we've already had like 3 or 4 scrum resets. So the scrums are not going well at the moment, and it looks like it's keep going wrong from the Sharks side. So definitely some trouble there from Oxnashir's side on the left side of the field. Right, so we are going to have a reset scrum just outside the lines, 22, round about 15 meters from the right-hand side touch. So Richard Randall says, thank goodness for that cut pass. Yeah, no. Look, I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible, guys. Free kick to the Lions. Like I say, something not going right there at the Sharks side. I don't know. It is Thomas de Toey that got the free kick or were penalized for the free kick there. So not sure exactly couldn't make out what the referee was saying there. But yeah, as exciting as the game started, it's slowing down a little bit. A big hoist from Elton Yankees taken in by Manny Lebok. Lebok has been quite interesting so far, and now it's going to be a penalty against the Sharks for holding on. It's Mornay van der Berg who actually instigated that penalty. So well done from the replacement scrum half. It's a penalty on half. Is it on halfway there for the Lions? So the kick from Elton Yankees goes into touch just inside the 22 of the Sharks. 18 and a half minutes gone. Yeah, Lebok is at 15 today. He's been looking good so far. He's broken a few defenders. He's looked sharp. Every time he's touched the ball, he's beaten 1 or 2 defenders. So I'm pretty surprised by his play so far. Throw in by Fasaki, overthrown, and the Sharks have got the ball. Taken up by Dylan Richardson. Slow ball coming for the Sharks now. Nohamba, out it goes. Now Marius Low, intercepted by the Lions. But good defense from the Sharks. And now the Lions on the attack inside the 22 of the Sharks. Taken up by Chichuka. Takes 2 guys to take him down. Out it goes. Now Evie Viljoen out to Steve Satoli. They've gone a little bit backwards in the process now, just outside the 22. But here's a chance now. Chichuka. Out it goes. And this is going. Oh, no. His foot into touch. Surely. The left wing of the Lions into touch there. I think Maurice Jonker might go upstairs for this one, but it looked like his foot was in touch. Stefan Engelbrecht says, yes. Richard Randall says, I'm a Stormer, but Super Brew, I chose Lions. Think you made the wrong decision there, Richard. But I mean, anything can happen. There's no fans at the stadium, so what now? Is this going to be a penalty try to the Lions? Let me just find out quickly what the hell the referee is fuzzing about now. Just hang on, guys. I just want to find out quickly. Okay, no, the TMO is going to go for try, no try. Well, it's definitely into touch. Now, the referee is now looking at the tackle from Noche because it was high, but a try would not have been scored. Surely there cannot be a penalty try for that. Right, so no try has been awarded, guys. We are going to go back for a penalty for offside. So it is going to be a penalty. Mark Bromfield, I set the Sharks by 12 points today. Like I said, I decided to go with my heart and not my mind or my brain. So I set the Sharks going for a 12-point victory today. Let's hope I'm right for all the Sharks fans. Let's hope I'm wrong for all the Lions fans. Stefan Engelbrecht says Libok is better at 15. Well, if he's going to continue the way he's playing now at 15, I don't mind him being at 15. It baffled my mind that the Sharks actually signed him because we had Apelile Fassi and Kevin Bosch probably just were looking for some depth. So now the line out 5 meters from the try line, Lions ball. Thrown in, taken beautifully by Alberts. The maul has been set. This is looking good for the Lions. But what do you know? Visagie has knocked the ball on. It just fell out of his hand. Probably one of his own players probably knocked it out of his hand. So it is going to be a scrum to the Sharks. Let's see what happened there. He tried to rip it. Yeah, no. The moment he tried to rip it at the back, it just fell through his hands. So that is a pretty bad mistake from Visagie. He is a very experienced hooker. So that is just a really, really bad mistake from him. He should actually become a commentator. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It was one of my childhood dreams, but it never really happened because I am from a very small town in South Africa. So the opportunity's never there. The closest studio, Super Sports studio, is like 600 kilometers. So yeah, I'm just sticking to this for now, guys. The scrum feed from the Sharks, bit under pressure, but it goes out to Marius Low. Run about 10 meters from the Sharks try line. The Lions are trying to push them over. Must be careful not to give away a penalty now. Nohamba is getting the ball and he's going to do a little box kick over the top. Nobody really chasing it. And a collision between JP Peterson there. But the Sharks have managed to get this ball back through a little intercept from Nohamba. Right place, right time. Now out to Lukanya Aman. He kicks it downfield. Yevi Filyun got back really quickly, so now he's going to chase it up. He's going to run this, beats the first defender up to halfway. It's Morne van der Berg with very slow possession. Now Marvin Urie takes it up to halfway. And there's going to be a penalty against the Lions here. And it's going to be for holding on. Lukanya did a fantastic job to slow that ball down and get the penalty against the Lions there. So I wonder if Kevin Bosch is going to have a shot at goal here. Keep them away from the line, definitely. Stefan says, I'm from Gordons Bay in Cape Town. Lovely, lovely place, Stefan. But I don't have very fond memories of Gordons Bay. I actually nearly drowned one year when I was on vacation. One of the one of the currents took me in. What was the place called? It's there close where Dapatsagat is. Is it what is the beach called? If you can maybe help me out there, Stefan. But anyway, I love that area. I used to go there plenty of times. But yeah, it's not my most fondest memory. Ashton Sampson is asking on what channel is the game. It's on 211. 201 actually's got Roland Garros tennis on. So the penalty kick, sorry guys, from the Sharks goes straight through the middle. So the Sharks now up by 10 points to 0. So things are looking good for the Sharks at the moment. Brilliant strike from Kevin Bosch. And now with that 10-point lead, it's looking pretty good. Bikini Beach. No, man, it's not Bikini Beach, Stefan. But yeah, we'll talk about it a bit later. Restart from the Lions taken in by Libok. just outside the 22 of the Sharks. Nohamba is going to pass it out to Hiron Andrews. Thomas de Toey, quick offload to Thomas de Toey. Just bursting his way up. Now Kevin Bosch with the high kick. Chasing it down. Javier Viljoen's got it. Marius Lowe tackles him. Lions got possession on their own 10-meter line. Sharks are trying to push them off the ball. Willem Alberts taking it up nicely for the Lions. You can clearly see Willem Alberts not the player he used to be. Slow ball coming for the Lions. Maybe they're just trying to calm down a bit. So Morne van den Berg is going to go with a little hoist of his own. Not going anywhere. But the Sharks have managed to gather that ball, and it's going to be a penalty against the Lions. Quickly taken by Notcher. Here he goes. Up to the 22-meter line is the Sharks now. Quick ball needed. Oh, no. And Kevin Bosch knocks it on. Well, bad mistake from Kevin Bosch there. Yeah, it is. Well, it is basically in the Strand, Stefan. I'll try and remember what the beach is actually called. Lions could bring this back. I'm not so sure. The Sharks are on fire today. Just a bad mistake from, well, it was the perfect pass from Nohamba. So probably just looked up before he actually caught the ball. So a try opportunity wasted there by the Sharks. But they're playing really well. They're making the meters. And they just look the better side at the moment. Stefan said they're playing a lot better than when they played against the Bulls. Yeah, I think they tried and tested out a lot. I always knew it was not going to be the same Sharks showing up here today. A lot of people probably wrote them off before the game based on that score against the Bulls. But there were so many replacements and stuff going on that you could never really judge what was going on or you couldn't rate the players really from that. The same with this green and gold game last week. I think there was too many interferences, replacements, long time didn't play. So that's that sort of thing. But yeah, we're going to have now a scrum just outside the 22 of the Lions. Ball being fed in. Oh, Nohamba putting a lot of pressure on Van den Berg there. Nearly taking that ball. But it does come back for the Lions. So Willem Alberts out to Jantjies, who tries to put the kick downfield, does a good job. Beautifully taken by Manny Lebok. And the Sharks now in possession. Just inside Lions territory at the moment. Thomas de Toey takes the ball up. Nohamba out to Kevin Bosch, who puts up a very high one. Marius Lowe is chasing this up. Who's going to win this? Marius Lowe's got it, but there's a little knock on from the Sharks as he slapped the ball back into one of the Sharks players who didn't expect the ball, and it is going to be Lions ball yet again. Richard says, Dankie toch, Bosch was a machine. Aye. But it's been looking good, guys. I've been enjoying this game so far. It's been a lot better than the green and gold game last week. There's still plenty of mistakes, a lot of knock-ons, a lot of scrum resets. But it's at least a little bit more entertaining at this stage. The teams are actually working for their points. The Lions having to defend most of the time so far, but the Sharks getting that space in the back line. They're beating that, or they're winning that one-on-one battles at the moment in the back line. And then the forwards are pretty tight at the moment. The Lions have the upper hand when it comes to scrums. I don't know what's going on with the Sharks front row, but there is some trouble between Oxnashire and Thomas de Toey. It is going to be Sharks' feet. So the referee deemed it was knocked on by the Lions first. Ball Well, scrum goes down and it's a penalty for the Sharks. So this time it is Sitoli who dropped his shoulder. So, well, not binding is the call from the referee. So what are the Sharks going to do now? Are they going to have another shot at goal? Yep, Kevin Bosch is going to have another shot at goal, guys. Well, that is very tight. Sometimes I have to wonder if the referees even know um, which way the penalty should really go, because I couldn't make clear. I couldn't. Well, maybe I didn't check correctly, but surely I couldn't make out who really um, infringed there in the scrum. Henk says Sharks need to win this for redemption. Absolutely. It's vital that they win. Well, in fact, they haven't lost the last 3 times that they've played the Lions. So that's why I initially went with a 12-0 victory for the Sharks today. I know the Lions are not bad, but they're not the Lions team that they used to be. That kick goes straight through the middle, so the Sharks now up by 13 points to 0, and it's looking pretty good for the Sharks. 31 minutes gone in this game. How do you rate the teams in the under 21 championship? I haven't really been watching the under 21s, Mark. There's so much rugby that I have to watch that sometimes I don't get chance to get there, but I'll have a look and maybe next time I'll comment on that as well. Kickoff has been taken in by Pepsi Buthelezi, who's been another one of the standout players so far for the Sharks, but he gets penalized for holding on. It is Chachuka who actually instigated that penalty for the Lions. So a chance now for the Lions to hit back. Surely the best option will be to go for touch. Let's see what Elton Yankees decides to do. Oh, he's going for goal. Can you believe it? So they're probably just trying to get on the scoreboard. Henk says my gran said she almost got a heart attack from the result from the previous games. No, absolutely. It was a terrifying game to watch. I was streaming that as well, I remember. And yeah, if it wasn't for that stream on that day, I would probably have stopped watching because I absolutely hate it when the Bulls beat me. It's my biggest rival in rugby, I would say, from a Shark point of view. Used to be the Cheetahs because we never used to beat them, but I must say the Bulls have been really since that loss in 2007. I just couldn't take another loss from the Bulls. So the Lions got that. So it's now 13 points to 3. They're finally on the board with run about 7 minutes to go in this first half. Right, so little time left in this game or in this half. Thomas de Toey not looking good. He'll probably be replaced now. He's going to go for a HIA. So let's hope it's not too serious. Meyer is now on for the Sharks. Not a bad replacement to have, but obviously I rate Thomas de Toey a lot higher than him, but he's a good guy to have. Right, the coastal rival, rivalry is also big in South Africa. Yeah, I know that coastal derby is a massive one, Henk, against the Stormers. It always tend to go this way. If we play at home, we lose. If we play away, we win. So I don't know what's going on there. The restart now, bit messy from the Lions as Morne van der Berg gets tackled back. The Lions on, well, 5 meters from their own try line at the moment, trying to salvage the ball. They've managed to do it. Now Willem Alberts takes it in. Morne van der Berg, he's going to probably try and relieve some pressure here for the Lions. Yep, he does so, but doesn't get a lot of distance. It's going to be a line out on the 22 for the Sharks. So probably another opportunity for the Lions to really attack and take this ball up. Dylan Richardson with the throw in. It's taken in by Pepsi Buthelezi. The maul has been formed from the Sharks. Well, the maul has been collapsed. Referee says it's been legally collapsed. So Oxnashire tries to take it up. Still going is the Ox. Lions need to roll away. Why? Well, okay, no. The referee says it's going to be a scrum to the Lions. A maul has been formed. Well, I have to disagree with the referee there because you could clearly see, well, Len Massane tackled Ox and then they latched on. I thought he had his knee on the ground. Let's just have a look again. Yeah, it's a tight call, really. It is a really tight call, but probably the right one. So it is going to be a scrum to the Lions. We are having a break again for an injury. Carlos Sadi going off. This could be a big moment. The two vital props both going out in the first half. Henk says, I feel sorry for the Kings. We included the Cheetahs, the Griquas, and even the Pumas were left out. The Kings. Well, the Kings would have been part of this competition had it not been their own decision to withdraw from the competition. They don't have money to pay their players. It is pretty bad, you know. But for some reason, I always felt the Kings was never deserving, you know, their place in South African rugby. They should have stayed EP. They showed in Super Rugby. They took out the Lions, which I felt was so bad, and the Lions kept it together. So let's hope they can keep it together as well. So it's a scrum penalty against the Sharks. So things not going well for the Sharks at scrum time. Illegal binding from John Hibbert Meyer. Kick from Elton Yankees downfield. Finds touch. See where it goes. Probably on halfway. Yeah, no. Well, it's actually was against Oxnashire there. So, with 3 minutes to go in this first half, the Lions on the attack. Taken in beautifully by Vian Herps, who's on for Carlos Sadi. Taken in up again by Willem Alberts. The Lions slowly creeping their way forward now. Steve Sitoli, out it goes to Dan Creel. Beats one defender. Tackled by Oxnashire. The Lions still in possession. Now Alton Yankees out to Chachuka, who gets tackled by Ruben van Heerden on the 10-meter line of the Sharks. Van der Berg out to Yankees. Big tackle on Javier Viljoen. And there's going to be a penalty against the Sharks for being offside. So another kickable penalty coming up for the Lions. What are they going to do with 3 minutes left in this first half? Should be really interesting. I can't, unfortunately, Erika, I can't show you guys the game. Henk says you kind of look like Wacha Smith. Yeah, probably, but without the broken nose, right? If I move my nose like this, I'll probably look just like him. The Bulls are not playing bad. They just make bad their attitudes, attack guys. Why is doing well 20 because of financial issues? Curry Cup of the season of emotion. Yeah, no, 2010 was a big year. It was the year the Sharks won the Curry Cup. Is that correct? So the Lions have opted to go for touch, not for goal, and now they've got the maul going from the line out. They run about 10 meters from the Sharks try line. The maul going pretty good. If they can hit back now, it's going to be in for a massive second half. Penalty advantage against the Sharks. So about 10 meters from the line now. Tempest flying at the moment from Jaco Kriel. He wanted that ball to come out. So the Lions going for touch again, setting up the line out. Yeah, that was a very emotional year, Henk. I think it was the first time the Sharks won the Curry Cup in a very, very, very long time. I can remember that. It was a very emotional day. Stefan says the Lions are waking up now. Definitely. The line out now by Visagie, thrown in by Willem Albert, taken in by Willem Alberts. This maul is looking good, but it's going sideways. Now it goes down. What says the referee? No, it's gone down legally. Dan Creel nearly lost possession there. They're now 5 meters from the try line. Quick recycled ball now from the Lions. Chichuka tried to offload that ball, couldn't get it out. Now Yevye Yun joins in. They're still 5 meters from the try line. Good defense from the Sharks. Now Mornay out to Massane, who tries to spin his way out of the tackle. Marvin Uri takes it up for the Lions, but they're not going anywhere at the moment. Now Visagie is still 5 meters from the try line. Now Yevye Yun joins in the line again. This could be a penalty against the Lions, and yes, it is for holding on. Yevye Yun has been penalized for holding on. James Venter, you beauty. I said before the game, as you guys can see here, said the key players for the Sharks were going to be Ambosh, Nohamba, Venter, Andrews, and Tway. And James Venter didn't disappoint at that time. Definitely saved a try from happening there. As we go into halftime, the Sharks leading by 13 points to 3. And it's looking pretty good. But the Lions nearly coming back on the stroke of halftime. Beautiful stuff. I must say I've really enjoyed this first half. Yeah, the Sharks also won it in 2008. Ah, okay. I can't remember. It's been such a long time, the Curry Cup has gone has watered down so much over the years with the Springboks not being available and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I probably haven't watched the Curry Cup as much as I should have. Normally watch the playoffs and the semi-finals and stuff. So yeah, last year I don't think I even watched the Curry Cup because of the Springboks not being there. Johan says Sharks must focus. And well done, Sharks. Yes, halftime now. It's time to go to the bathroom and refill my galas with apple juice. All right, no, that's no problem, Stefan. I'm also probably going to take a quick break, guys. Just quickly want to remind you guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, please show some love and subscribe to my channel, as I will be trying to bring you guys as much of these games as possible. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you guys the Bulls versus Griquas tomorrow as I'm out of town, but I will definitely be back. Well, if there's anybody that might be interested in watching live stream for the All Blacks versus the Wallabies at 5 o'clock SA time on Sunday morning, I think I will be doing a live stream on that as well. So yeah. If any of you guys interested, just give me a thumbs up. I think I will be streaming that game anyway on Sunday mornings. So yeah. Stefan says, I'm surely subscribed to this channel. Yes, you are, Stefan. Meng says, I'm not going to lie, I've become a bigger Waikato Chiefs fan over the years. No, the Chiefs has been fantastic over the years. I felt so sorry for them. I actually felt that they were going to be one of the favorites to win the Super Rugby earlier this year, and then things just didn't go their way, and then Super Rugby Aotearoa came and they basically lost all their games. It's a good side, but when things don't gel, it just don't gel. So yeah, Stefan says naand Johan, Sharks lyk nie te sleg nie. Kan nie wag vir Chasing Sun episode 2 nie. Yeah, so guys, before I take a break quickly, what I'm going to do with Chasing the Sun episode 2, I'll probably not upload it to YouTube, but what I'll do is I'll open a Google Drive on a different email and I'll just drop you guys the link. You guys can go and watch it from Google Drive, or you can download it and watch it in your own time. But yeah, so just to avoid any trouble, I'll probably not be uploading it to YouTube because I didn't get a strike, but I did get blocked. So hopefully I might upload it for like a day or half a day and then just take it down, and then you guys can follow the link to Google Drive for that. Heng says you should watch Mitri 10. It's good. Yeah, no, it's basically the time that I'm sleeping or the time that I'm working, Hank. So it's really difficult to actually watch this game. So most often just watch the highlights. But it is a competition I would have loved to watch. Hi, can you send us a link, please? Abdullah Galant. Well, I will send you guys a link the moment I have actually recorded the episode 2, because it's only coming on Sunday. So I'll probably have it for you guys by Monday or Tuesday. Then I will be sending you guys a link to the Google Drive. So do watch out for that as well. And please tell as many people as possible so that everybody's got access to that, because it's a really fantastic documentary. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to take a quick break. I'll be back, take a smoke break, refill my glass, and then we're going to be back for that second half. Be back in a sec. Right, guys, I am back. So just took a quick smoke break, refilled the glasses. Well, not refilled. I actually forgot I didn't have any refill with me, so I'll probably have to go with what I've got left. So yeah, it's been an interesting first half. The Sharks dominating the first, say, 25 to 30 minutes, and then the Lions just hit back quite nicely. But the Sharks defense just held out pretty good. So I'm really chuffed so far. Probably the key players so far in this game. Just to highlight some really good players from the Sharks' point of view. We've had Libok and well, is it Buthelezi? Hope I'm spelling it correctly. And then also, well, James Venter has been well. He was pretty quiet throughout the game, but he's made a very important penalty turnover just before halftime. So I must really say the guys that stood out for the Sharks so far then has been Manny Libok, Buthelezi, and James Venter for me personally. I think Libok has done pretty well at the back. He's not made one single mistake so far. He's beaten a couple of defenders. He's looked pretty good so far, to be quite honest. And then Buthelezi the same. He's been taking up the ball nicely, beaten a couple of defenders. Defense pretty solid from him as well. And then obviously we had James Venter, who made a really try-saving turnover or penalty for the Sharks right at the stroke of halftime. So that's basically the highlights of this first half. Van der Kok getting his debut try. Hopefully he'll score plenty more for the Sharks in the future. Um, the guys from the Lions so far that I put out to be the key players, Widdendal has been really quiet, hasn't done a lot. Elton Yankees have made a couple of mistakes here and there, but furthermore, his leadership has been vital for the Lions so far. He hasn't had too much ball to speak of. So then Jaco Kriel has had a couple. Well, he's had a couple of turnovers so far in this game. So he's doing his job. Marvin Uri is winning his lineouts, doing good defense at the moment. Carlos Sard is actually off the field, so I don't think he'll be returning. So bad luck for him. Um, the likes of Vian Herps will have to carry them through. So we are going to go back to the game now, guys. Elton Yankees is ready to restart the second half for the Lions. Let's hope for the Lions fans they do come back. For us Shark supporters, let's hope we crush them now. Right, kickoff taken in by Pepsi Buthelezi. Tries to fend off one, couldn't do so. So the Sharks now have possession just outside their own 22. Nohamba slowly with a little kick over the top, chased by Van der Kok. Ewe Viljoen under the ball. Nicely taken by him on halfway. So Jaco Versaghi now at scrum half. He goes in and Morne van der Berg comes in. Now Willem Alberts, he's been really quiet so far tonight. Driven back in that tackle, losing a lot of meters in the process. And now Ewe Viljoen gets man and ball. Luckily, he gets the ball out again for the Lions. The Sharks are trying to disrupt this ruck at the moment, but they've now got good possession. Just slowing it down is Morne van der Berg at the moment. He'll probably do with a little box kick over the top. Yep, he goes for the box kick over the top, chased by the Lions. And it's collected by Chichuka, but he knocks it on, so advantage to the Sharks. Nohamba out to Kevin Bosch, who puts a little cross kick. Terrible kick, really, but collected by JP Peterson on the 10-meter line. Marius Lowe collects it out to Oxnard, gives it out to Ruben van Heerden on the 10-meter line. Now the Sharks Really sloppy play now. A little kick ahead from Lukanya. Collected beautifully by Elton Yankees on halfway for the Lions. The pass goes out. Can't see who that is, but they're driving it up nicely up to halfway. Is the Lions now, but a penalty against the Lions as the player rolls his way through. And now a little bit of back chat from the Lions is going to cost him an extra 10 meters. So on the 10-meter line, penalty for the Sharks in the middle of the field, basically. So an opportunity here for Bosch to get an extra 3 points for the Sharks as he signals that he is going to go for goal. Right, so it's been a really sloppy restart in the second half from both teams, really not getting that momentum going for them. And the Lions paying the price for a silly mistake for the player rolling on the ground, trying to gain that extra meters. We all know you're not allowed to roll on the ground with the ball, so a really amateurish little mistake from, well, it's actually one of the replacements. I think it's Wilhelm van der Sluys who's on for the Lions. So now Kevin Bosch going for the kick. Let's see if he can get this. It's a pretty straightforward kick, about 40 meters in the middle of the field. Connected nicely, but it goes to the right, so you don't see that very often from Kevin Bosch. So the score remains the same. Sharks 13, Lions 3. Will this be a turning point in this game? 44 minutes gone in the second half. Remember, guys, my prediction at the start of the game said Sharks by 12. Sharks leading by 10 at the moment. Deep restart from Yankees. Up to halfway, the Sharks taking it beautifully. Noche has been pretty good so far as well for the Sharks, I must say. No Hamba, poor pass out to Bosch, but he managed to get it. Sharks going backwards at the moment through Marius Lowe. Tries to work his way up to halfway again. Slow ball coming out for the Sharks at the moment. Morne van der Berg trying to disrupt it for the Sharks. Now a little box kick from Nohamba, but they need to be careful. A lot of the Sharks were offside. Taken in by Elton Yankees just outside their own 22. Sharks really trying to disrupt things for the Lions. Now Evie Viljoen tries to spot a little gap. Nearly found it. Taken back from Yankees. Big hoist from him. Nobody really chasing. Manny Lebok is going to go. Oh, he leaves it behind. Did he touch that ball or not? Because if he didn't touch it, it is going to be a line out to the Sharks on the 10-meter line. Yep, it is going to be a line out to the Sharks. So he totally misjumped it there. Don't start again, Ink. Come Sharks, you must concentrate, says Kathy. It's going to be a free kick against the Sharks. You're not allowed to aim. Well, you're not to throw a dummy in the line out. So that's why the free kick goes against the Sharks. So the Lions have opted to go for a scrum on the 10-meter line. Best option that they can take. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Just he pretended to throw the ball in, but just held back. And that's why the free kick came for the Lions there. So scrum to the Lions on the 10-meter line inside their own territory. They've been very dominant in the scrum so far, which is looking pretty bad for the Sharks. They need to fix that. They got away with it in the early parts of Super Rugby this year. And another free kick against the Sharks now, quickly taken by Van der Berg. Out to Woodendal now. Evie Viljoen has found a lot of space, and now there's a chance here for the Lions, but they knock it on. Bad mistake. Now advantage to the Sharks. The Lions managed to get all the way up to, is it the 10-meter line of the Sharks? It's Lut. Well, it is, what's his name? The right wing of the Lions. Former Blue Bull wing who knocked it on the 10-meter line of the Sharks. Bad mistake. Jamba Ulengu. Okay, sorry, Ink. Stefan says Lions must stop making silly mistakes. No, the more mistakes they make, the better. We've had 14 handling errors in this game already, 9 from the Lions and 5 from the Sharks. I do apologize, Hink. I totally misread the message there. Well, scrum goes well for the Sharks now. Marius Lowe beats one. Up to the 10-meter line they go, but a penalty against the Sharks for the same mistake, or for the same reason the Lions got penalized just a couple of minutes ago, rolling on the ground. So the referee very strict with that. And the Lions are going to have a shot at goal 48 minutes into this game on the 10-meter line. Probably the same kick that Kevin Bosch just missed. Well, that's a very, very harsh penalty against Marius Lowe. I don't think that was really a penalizable offence there, because it was just momentum carrying in the tackle. So it's not the same as the one where the Lions got penalized. I think he got it wrong. But 42 meters out, Elton Yankees now have an opportunity to decrease that lead of the Sharks. Well, let me just keep up the score for now. Let's first see if Yankees can actually get this kick over. Right, 49 minutes gone in this game. Let's see what happens. Yankees, and it looks like he's also going to pull it to the right. So score stays the same after 49 minutes in this game. Goal kicking, not a big strength today. Yeah, no, the Sharks do give away. Quickly taken by the Sharks now. Oh, this could be a mistake. Now Willem van der Sluis takes it up. About 10 meters from the line is the Lions now. Pick up and go from Jaco Kriel. Slow ball coming for the Lions now. Sharks regrouped in defense. We all know the Sharks defense is very good. Now Morne van der Berg tries to snipe, but not going to get there. Good defense from the Sharks again. 5 meters from the try line now, the Lions. Silly mistake from the Sharks from the kickoff, and has given the Lions a chance now. Chichuka picks and go. Still 5 meters from the line is the Lions. Marvin Uri now picks and go. Tackled back. So they're opting to go for that pick and go at the moment. Taken in by Harps. Not going anywhere at the moment as the Sharks defense is solid. Pick and go again from the Lions. They need to maybe start thinking of moving it wide. Now Chichuka picks and go. Now they're making some meters. 2 or 3 meters from the try line is the Lions now. Slow ball coming for them. Willem Alberts trying to bash his way over. Can't. Oh, that could be offside from the Sharks. Now rolling from the Lions. About a meter from the line. And what is the referee saying? Penalty against the Sharks there. So the Lions have another opportunity. Will they go for goal, or will they keep the pressure on? A little cross kick from Yankees. Beautifully collected. And it's Jumbo Ulengu who scores for the Lions. Clever thinking from Elton Yankees there. Saw the space on the outside. And with the height of Jumbo Ulengu, nobody was going to pick that from the air but him. So very clever from the Lions there. Wow. Must say that is really awesome thinking from the Lions. Kevin Bosch tried very hard to get there, but just Jumbo Ulengu with nobody in sight goes over. Could have probably gone closer to the post to make the kick easier for Yankees. But yeah, he didn't think of that. So a difficult kick coming up for Elton Yankees now, and the Lions are back in this game. 52 minutes gone. This is not what I wanted to see. Purely opportunistic from the Lions there. Went nowhere with the pick and go, and then clever thinking from Yankees with the little cross kick to Jumbo Olengu. Difficult kick coming up for Elton Yankees. About 2 meters from the touchline. So let's see if he can get this one. Oh, and that's a perfect kick. So that's going to go straight through the middle. And it's the Sharks 13, the Lions 10. So we are in for a massive, massive game now, guys. Couldn't have asked for a better second half than the one that we are going to get now. Yeah, I know, Kathy, they gave the Lions that one, definitely. The restart from the Sharks, deep kick in. Jumbo Lengu gets driven back by a couple of Sharks defenders. Morne van der Berg out to Willem Alberts, not gaining too much ground from that. Just setting it up nicely for the scrum half to kick it again. Taking his time with the kick, though, is Morne van der Berg. Now he gets it away, but a terrible kick from him. Does find touch eventually, but it's going to be a Sharks ball inside the Lions territory, 22-meter line. So they've just done well to get the scoreboard down. Hope they don't give it away now. As a Sharks supporter, I would love for the Sharks to score. Possession very close, 53 to the Sharks, 47 to the Lions. The throw in from Dylan Richardson is overthrown, but collected by Marius Lowe. He could go all the way, but the referee calls them back, saying it's gone forward, that overthrow. So the Lions just getting off the hook there. Came late. Where are they playing? Sis Milan. They're playing, yeah, Kings Park. Thanks, Hink. So it is going to be a scrum to the Lions on the 22-meter line. Replacements coming on for the Sharks now. JJ van der Mesh is on the field, as well as Dan Uester at hooker for Dylan Richardson. What a big game Van der Mesh had last week for the Green versus Gold in the time that he came on. So I'm trying to get hold of him. I've been in contact with JJ van der Mesh, trying to get you guys a little interview from the rising star of the Sharks. He's definitely going to play a massive role in South African rugby in the future. Henk says All Blacks close one. Good comeback from the Lions. Hilly cleaning service definitely is making for a very interesting second half, this one. Right, so scrum on the 22-meter line for the Lions. Morne van der Berg has been pretty solid since he came on early for Dylan Smith. But I must say, Nohamba has also been really good for the Sharks so far. And now it's going to be a penalty against the Lions for illegal binding. So an easy 3 points if the Sharks want it. Steve Sitoli not happy with the referee decision there. Henkut says, my dream is to be the first South African to play for the All Blacks. Yeah, no, look, Henk, it's going to be really difficult because we all know the All Blacks love the Fijians and the Samoans and the Tongans. They don't really go with the South Africans. I know Kobus van Wyk has tried really hard. So maybe, just maybe, he can work his way through. But I think he's left. Yeah, he's left the Hurricanes as well now. So he's gone overseas to Europe again. So it's going to be really hard. But keep dreaming, buddy. It's without dreams, there's no hope. Stefan says, I'm a Stormer supporter, but support the Lions tonight. No, Stefan. You can't do this to me, man. Right, so Bosch has decided to go for goal, and it should be an easy 3-pointer here, but you never know. Anything can happen. We've seen kicks miss, easier kicks than this missed before. But not this time round as it goes straight through the poles. And the Sharks now up by 16 points to 10 as we go into, well, with 23 minutes to go in this game. So thank you, Stefan. Hey, but they love Goosen. Yeah, they do love Goosen, but he's not an All Black. Now taken in by Buthelezi, beats the first defender. Tackled well. Now Nohamba needs to clear this for the Sharks. I see Thomas de Toey did come back after halftime, so he did succeed in the HIA analysis. Good little box kick from Nohamba. Lions in possession on the 10-meter line now. Sharks need to defend this now. Mornay van der Berg tries to snipe, but Hiron Andrews got him under control. Now, it is Yevieful unit scrum off. Willem Alberts going nowhere again. Yankees changes the direction to the right side. Burger Winnendal steps one. There's a chance now. Chichuka making a couple of meters forward for the Lions. But, yeah, penalty against the Sharks. I thought for a moment Van der Mesh managed to get the penalty for the Sharks. But he's the tackler, so he didn't roll. Oh, no, it was against Van der Kok for not rolling away. Van der Mesh was fine there. So the Lions are opting to go for goal this time, so they could take away that 3 points the Sharks just got yet again. Yeah, no, you can clearly, well, to be fair to Van der Kok, Van der Mesh totally, well, he went for the ball and totally got Van der Kok tangled up in that ruck situation. Goosen has been offered. What has he been offered, eh? Right, so with about 21 minutes to go in this game, the Lions now have a chance to reduce the deficit by 3 points. Let me just take out the score and see where we are heading to now. Oh, the ball has fallen off the tee, so he needs to be quick with this one now. Right, so when this kick is done, we are going to go into the last 20 minutes of this game. Has he been offered to be an All Blacks player? No, I don't think so, Hank, because I'm sure he wouldn't have rejected that offer. Maybe he was in a training squad, but never played for the All Blacks just yet. But he is a good player. I can't disagree with that. Surely there's so many good wingers in New Zealand, as that kick is going to go straight through. So the Lions now back in within striking distance. The Sharks 16, the Lions 13. Big 20 minutes coming up. From a 10-point lead down to a 3-point lead. Is the wind blowing in Durban at your house now? No, I'm not from Durban, buddy. Oh, and that kick is going to go straight into touch. So a bad mistake from Kevin Bosch then. He's made a couple of bad mistakes so far. Right, let's see what is going to happen, guys. "19 minutes to go." Andy Capistano and Butch James, the English commentators for this game. Obviously, Butch James, one of my heroes, all-time heroes. Probably not the most favourite flyer of South Africa have ever had, but definitely very consistent in that last World Cup when South Africa won it in 2007. My ultimate hero, based my rugby playing style on him, got a couple of yellow cards because of that. Scrum on halfway for the Lions, taken in beautifully. Now Yankees. Dan Creel tries to bump off Lukanya, but unsuccessful there. Woodendal at scrum half out to Yankees. Now Viljoen under a bit of pressure from the Sharks defenders. Inside Lions territory at the moment. Van der Berg gives it out to Yankees who hoist it up. Not going to get a lot of meters. Beautifully taken by Marius Lowe. Ruck has been formed inside the Lions territory now. Out it goes to Van der Mesh. Nohamba at scrum half. Sharks are losing plenty of ground at the moment. Now Notcher trying to gain some ground. It's very static at the moment now. Nohamba with a little box kick over the top. Oh, Yankees haven't judged that correctly now. Pressure from Vanderkok, but they managed to get it away. Now a chance for Jaco Kriel trying to run from his own 22. Got taken down by Marius Lowe. It's a loose ball. Surely no, Mr. F. Referee says they should go back. Another little cross kick from Yankees. Nearly worked out. Well, it could have gone terribly wrong for them there as Bosch nearly intercepted that little cross kick. But he missed it, and then Jumbo Lengo had another chance. But unfortunately for him, it went straight into touch. So close. It could have gone either way, really. If Bosch caught it, he was gone. If Ulengo caught it, he was gone. Sure, touch and go with this game, Kathy. Definitely. Tyrone Bartlett says, let's go Sharks. Hang in there. We need the tries, boys. So it's the Lions line out inside their own 22. Morne van der Berg out to Elton Yankees, who tries to kick it downfield, gets it, and it goes out on their own 10-meter line. So an attacking line out for the Sharks. Quickly taken there by the Sharks. Why on earth would they do that? Now a little chip kick over the top, collected beautifully by JP Peterson, but he's completely isolated and is going to give away a penalty advantage. Now the Lions on the attack. Still have possession is the Lions on their own 10-meter line. Oh, and that is going to be knocked on, but we are going to have a penalty for not releasing the ball on the ground. Poor discipline from the Sharks then. Right, so what are the Lions going to do now? Elton Yankees getting some attention, it seems, because Yebe Viljoen is going to take the kick. Kathy says, come Sharks, push it a bit harder. Oh, and that kick is not going to find touch, and a chance for Bosch to hammer this kick downfield. Oh, he's punished them. He has absolutely punished them, but it's not gone out. Yebe Viljoen inside his own 22. Kicks it downfield, and it's going to be Sharks ball inside the Lions half, and he'll be very disappointed with that. Stefan says the Lions looks dangerous. Hilly clean service. How many minutes left? There's 15 minutes to go, guys. 15 minutes. 16 Sharks, 13 Lions. Dan Jooste with the throw in inside the Lions half, just inside the half. Kumeri's on for Buthelezi, taken in by Hiron Andrews in the line out. Now Bosch out to Jeremy Ward, who's on the field as well. Now Nohamba, not sure which way to go. Gives it to Oxnashire, drives it up just inside Sharks territory now. Nohamba is going to go with the box kick. Is there anybody chasing now? Vanderkok is after this. But Yebe Viljoen takes it nicely. Nearly a big mix-up there from Vanderkok, but managed to get out of it. Now the Lions have possession inside their own territory. Visagie takes it up nicely. Ruck has been formed. Now Morne van der Berg looks like he wants to clear this ball for the Lions as well now. Sure, this game is really going to go down to the wire, guys. Little box kick from Morne van der Berg. Lions chasing Mani Lebok. Couldn't secure the ball. It's secured by Jumbo Lengu. Now Fasagi out to Viljoen inside their own territory as the Lions again. Loose ball picked up by Oxnashire, but passes it back to Jaco Fasagi. And now Willem Alberts. Out it goes to Steve Satoli now. A chance here for the Lions to attack the left wing. Oh, he's got some pace, but has he been taken out? It's going to be a decider now. It's been... Well, what now? It's been taken down. Yeah, we are going to have a 22-meter restart. So the referee happy that the left wing hasn't been taken out. Whoever scores next, I think, is going to win this game, guys. I'm almost very sure of this. Tyrant says one more try from the Sharks, then we can seal this game, I hope. Definitely. Well, if the Lions score, it's not over yet, but I'm sure if the Sharks score the next try, then surely it's got to be game, set, and match. Well, Yanni Lombard is now coming on for EV Viljoen as well. Some replacements for the Sharks also now coming on. Hibbert Meyer as well as Majola now coming on. So Thomas de Toey has had a good second half so far with 13 minutes to go in this game. Big moments coming up in this last 13 minutes. Restart from the Sharks, taken in by Gianni Lombard on halfway. Oh, he's been held up by JJ Engelbrecht, and this is surely going to be Sharks ball from here. Beautiful. Now we are getting there, guys. We are getting there. It's now time to get biased. Sorry. Oh, Gianni Lombard completely ran into JJ van der Mesh there. And, well, he's just too light for the young man. So Van der Sluys is now on for Alberts again. Alberts have had a very, very quiet game. You can see his age has taken its toll on him, playing over the years. Not nearly the bone collector as we remember him for. Nice to see Munster take on both these teams next season if all goes well. Yeah, no, definitely. Can't wait for it. Naaste aan rugby wat ek kan kom, Canada. Hulle het nou nie kyk nie. Ah, damn. That's bad. Yes, it's dumb. Oh, nice little break from Mani Lebok. Over halfway goes the Sharks. But it's going to be a penalty against the Sharks for holding on. And again, it's Morne van der Berg who disrupted the Sharks there. So beautifully done from the replacement scrum half. He's had two very good steals for the Lions so far. So now we're getting down to the wire, guys. The kick taken, and it's going to be a Lions line out inside the Sharks 22. The one guy whose surname is Engelbrecht in the Sharks team is my cousin. Ah, okay. So why are you not supporting the Sharks then? Right, guys. So it's coming down to the wire. 11 minutes to go. Taken in the line out from the Lions. Now Morne van der Berg out to... Well, the ruck has been formed. Sorry, guys. Oh, a little knock backwards from the Lions. Advantage to them, it looks like. Now Van der Berg out to Marvin Urie. Yep, definitely a penalty advantage for the Lions now. Van der Sluys takes it up. Inside the Sharks 22 they go. Jantjies has dropped back into the pocket and he's gone for the drop goal. And no, it's not gone over. So we are coming back for the penalty then. So a chance now for the Lions to make it all square here. Going into the last 10 minutes of this game. Yeah, I know. Makazolo Mapimpi gone for the Sharks is a bad one. No, let's see whether Yankees can get this conversion, this penalty kick over for the Lions to make it all square. It should be an easy kick for him. He gets it, and it's all square here at Johnson Kings Park for this final 10 minutes. And it should be a cracker of a last 10. Let's hope for the Sharks' sake they can pull this one through. Let's just update the score, guys, real quickly. Sorry about that. Let's just make it 16 all. The restart from the Sharks goes in deep. Collected by Tichuka. Vanderkok onto him in a flash. So slow ball coming for the Lions then inside the round 22 at the moment. Morne van der Berg out to Elton Yankees, who clears the kick downfield, but is not going to find touch in the hands of Manny Libok, who gives it out to Kevin Bosch. On halfway, Kevin Bosch tries to sidestep, but runs into the defense. Could be a penalty coming for the Sharks beautifully, and it's just inside the Lions territory, so chance now for Kevin Bosch to put the Sharks back into the lead. Marvin Urie is the guilty one for not rolling away there. Tyron Bartlett says, defense Sharks, we need to get the ball back. For all Stormers fans, there's been excited to see Damien Delendi in action. He's shown his bulk and pace at times, but we need more of it. Hopefully we get it. Yeah, no, Damien Delendi is a really good player. There was times when I felt his form had a massive dip, but he's back now and he's looking pretty good. What? Well, I don't know. I think he's talking about playing for Munster, I think, is Damien Delendi. But Evie Viljoen is playing for the Lions. You're right, guys. Come on, Kevin Bosch. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put down the scores so that this is definitely going to go over. Come on, guys. I'm confident you're going to get this. With 7.5 minutes to go. And that is a beautiful kick. The Sharks 19, Lions 16 as we go into the last couple of minutes in this game. Who would have thought it would be this close? Sure. 7 minutes to go, guys. It's all to play for here in Durban. I think all the replacements now on Nohamba's gone off. So too is JP Peterson. So Williams is on for Nohamba and Abrams is on for Peterson. Sharks should just be careful not to break the momentum. And there's a knock on from the Lions. Not from the Lions, from the Sharks. So the Lions on the attack just outside the 22. Jumbo Lengo has come alive here in the second half. Morne van der Berg out to Marvin Urie. Inside the 22 goes the Lions now. Morne van der Berg a little bit isolated there. Slow ball coming for the Lions. Yankees. Oh, beautiful break from Dan Creel. Now 10 meters from the line. Advantage to the Lions for a little knock on from the Sharks. Sure. Desperate defense from the Sharks now, as the Lions is going to have a scrum 10 meters from the line. 11J said, what do you think will Russie's decision about going to the Rugby Championship? Well, personally, I hope he says no, but knowing Russie, he's got a plan for the box. There's 6 minutes to go, MJ Favey. It's coming down to the wire now. 10 handling errors from the Lions, 7 from the Sharks. Yeah, let's hope he says no, because I really don't want the Springboks to get a hammering in this Rugby Championship. But, you know, anything that happens, we will overlook it if we do go to the Championship, but it will still be bad to lose. So, big scrum from the Lions. Advantage to the Lions. Yankees now, Burger Woodendal. Still about 10 meters from the line is the Lions now. A little chip kick over the top. And it's Manny Lebok who touches it down for the Sharks. Great defense from him. Jambu Lengu nearly over for another try. But it is going to be a penalty for the Lions. And surely now it's decision time for Elton Yankees. Do they go for the win or do they go for the draw? 5 minutes to go. What is the decision going to be? He's going to go for goal, guys. He is going to go for goal. I think it's the right decision at this time. Sharks defense have been pretty good, but yeah, sometimes you need to back your team and go for the win, but they've now opted to go for the kick at goal. It's always an opportunity to miss. I'm going to keep the score as it is with the hopes of him missing it. So let's see what Elton does with this. He's got 11 points in this match. 4 minutes to go. Let's see if Yankees going to miss it or get it. From a Sharks point of view, I hope he misses it. From another perspective, let's hope he gets it. Oh, it's up the post and the Lions have got possession back. And it's going to be a penalty against the Lions, beautifully diving over the ruck. So I knew it. I told you guys I'm not going to change the scoreboard. So my little bit of magic is working at the moment for the Sharks. Wow. How much drama can you have in one game? That kick going up against the post and he going back into possession of the Lions. And then so close, 8 meters from the line, the players go dive over at the ruck. So Bosch with the kick downfield and beautiful touch find on the halfway. 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go, guys. My pleasure, Kathy. Yeah, I'm also happy that it's a close game, guys. It makes the commentary so much better. So a line-out throw taken in by Notche. Beautifully driven forward by the Sharks. They could milk a penalty from the small as they're going up forward very nicely. But now as it stops, so they need to get this out. Williams need to get this ball out for the Sharks. Out to Bosch. Tries to bump off Elton Yankees on the 10-meter line now, the Sharks. Ooh, it's so crucial that they keep possession now for this next 2 minutes. Williams goes out to Gumedi, who takes it up. Still in possession is the Sharks. And what do you know? Penalty against the Sharks now for holding on to the ball. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant from the Lions. You always have that opportunity of giving away a penalty when it matters most. So what are they going to do now? Is Yankees going to go for goal? No, they're going to go for touch. So they're not, well, still deciding. Yeah, now they're going for touch, not backing themselves to go for the kick at goal. Right, so line out just outside the Sharks 22 now. Lions to draw, it says Marcus Schubert. Well, they're either going to win it or they're going to lose it. That's what's going to happen now. Kind of nail-biting stuff. The line-out throw for the Lions just outside the 22. Taken in by Marvin Uri, but JJ van der Mesh could have spoiled this for them. No, they're still going. Still going is the Lions with a small. Just outside the 22, the Sharks. Sharks need to be careful not to let this maul go down. Well, that maul is not going anywhere at the moment. Now it's going for the second shove from the Lions. Still in possession, still going is the Lions at the moment. Oh, JJ van der Mesh have stolen it for the Sharks. Oh, but it's a mix-up from the Sharks. 2 meters from their own try line. And an opportunity now for the Lions. Penalty advantage for the Lions. Oh my goodness gracious. There's the penalty for the Lions. What are they going to do with this? Are they going to go for the win now or go for the draw? It's all or nothing now for the Lions. Wow. Marcus says penalty try. No. Come on, Marcus. Wow. They're going to go for the scrum, guys. So they are going to go for all or nothing here is the Lions. Wow. Van der Mesh did so well to rip that ball from the maul, but it went loose. Grant Williams couldn't collect it as the ball went almost over the try line. Nearly touched down by the Lions then. My breath is gone. My voice is starting to leave me. That's how interesting this last couple of minutes have been. 5-meter scrum for the Lions. It's all or nothing for them at the moment. Let's see what happens. Morne van der Berg with the feed. Oh, the Sharks got a big scrum going for them. And it's going to be a... Whoa, wait. No, reset scrum. I thought it was going to be a penalty against the Lions there. So a massive scrum from the Sharks. Really disrupting this Lions team. And I got hope that they could do another big push and unsettle the Lions now. Comes down to the wire, guys. Whew. Yeah, first off, kittens, and then they're gonna meow. Yeah, definitely. Come on, Sharkies. You guys can do this. For the Lions fans, hope it works out for you. Another reset scrum coming up. So the referee is going to lose his patience real soon now. The grass giving away under the players' feet at the moment. That's how important this scrum is. It's all to play for now. Oh, there's no time left. We're already in the 82nd minute of the game. The hoot has sounded, so if the ball goes dead, it's over. It's moments like this that could define a season, especially for the Sharks being at home. Big scrum. Now it's gone down, and it's a penalty for the Sharks. This should be all over now. Wow. Brilliant. That is going to be it, guys. The Sharks have managed to scrap this game through. Well, taking their time to finish this. There we go. Final whistle go. Sharks 19, Lions 16. And what a bloody game this has been. Wow, you couldn't have asked for a better opening game to Super Rugby Unlocked. Sure. Guys, this has been really hectic today. Barry Green says, good one, Sharks, you got it. Verwey says, yes, boys. 11, thanks, guys. Take care. Have a good evening. Gideon Moy, Sharkies. Joined late, but glad Sharks won. It's been a fantastic game, guys. Beautiful game. I don't know even who to give the man of the match reward to. I think I'm going to stick around a little bit to just find out who the man of the match was for this game. But geez, like it's been really tough. It's been one of those games that got me at the edge of my seat. Again, tonight we've had some really great comments from you guys. It's been tough. I said I'm going to award a fan of the night today, and it surely should come down to 3 people in the end. For it's been sticking through till the end. It's been Henk Coetzee, Stefan Engelbrecht, as well as Kathy Marks, who's been there from the very start of the stream. And I must say, it's been really great having you guys on this. So let me just quickly make my decision to who am I going to award this fan of the night reward to today. Um, Let me think. Let's narrow it down. We had three, now we've got two. It's between Henk Coetzee and Stefan Engelbrecht for tonight. Sorry, Kathy, you were wonderful with the last stream last week. You probably had the fan of the week for that week. So let's see between the two, Engelbrecht and Coetzee, who gets it. We probably have to give it to Stefan Engelbrecht for today. Congratulations to Stefan Engelbrecht for winning the fan of the night today. You've been a really great sport, buddy. Let me just show to the people that you are tonight's fan of the night. Thanks you guys for being such great sport today. Let's just see. Marcus, if you were here from the start, Marcus, you probably would have had it tonight because you've been vocal since you come on, and I'm so grateful for that. But it's been really, really, really great to stream this game for you guys tonight. Um, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to do a stream tomorrow for you guys. For those who've joined up early would know that I'm out of town tomorrow, so I'm wishing all the luck to the Cheetahs and the Pumas as well as the Bulls and the Lions. I think from my side, I think the winner is going to be surely the Cheetahs going to have too much firepower for the Pumas, but we know that with Jimmy it's Weinstone, right? He's a incredible Winehouse or Weinstone. Not sure what his surname is, but he's an incredible coach. So having him at the Pumas could make for some really interesting game tomorrow. And then the other thing, the Bulls should run away with the Griquas. Unfortunately, playing at Loftus, if it well, I won't say if they played at the Griquas Stadium, it was going to be different because there's no supporters. But hell, guys, it's been amazing. We're just sticking around to see who the man of the match reward gets. My fan of the night tonight, Stefan Engelbrecht, has won the man of the match reward for the comments and stuff tonight. And let's just see quickly who the man of the match is for today's game. Well, they've awarded the man of the match reward to Sikumbuzo Noche, who had a pretty good game. He had a stunning first half and got quiet in the second half, but here towards the end were vital in winning this game for the Sharks. So yeah, guys, the Sharks have won their first game in Super Rugby Unlocked. I'm happy chappy. Don't know about you guys. Um, I'll probably see some of you guys for the All Blacks Australia game. I know it's a very early matchup, so I'll probably not see a lot of you guys, but definitely. I'm just reading through one of the comments. Tell us quickly if that Coke in your glass is a fail Coke. It's absolutely a fail Coke. So I've had to drink very slowly on this tonight, doing the commentary and everything, Marcus. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy a couple of this more for tonight. The pub is open next door, so definitely gonna enjoy a couple of drinks tonight, celebrating the Sharks win. So yeah, until Sunday morning, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to say cheers for now. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. And until next time, guys, cheers for now.